Yes?
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Some things never change.
We always go to...
Greetings.
As the sun, light as the night. Thousand raindrops, red and...
Yes? Have you been to the island? A sunken shrine? So you are saying whatever power lived in that temple made Rukus and the others... Oh, my Marvelous. It is all my fault. I've failed. If I had been there for him more, if I would have prayed more often, he would have never lost his power. I just know it. Here, take this key. It opens up a shelf in the bank. There are things in there. They were meant for Rukus, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
Midnight. Between cobblestone and excretion,
Yes?
darkness and light. Advance the fleet! Always forward! Always forward! Forward for the glory and honor! The spears at the...
We just sit on the...
Yes?
We always go to...
Greetings.
Can I help you? Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Sir?
Walk blessed.
Yes? Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you? Well, the Golden Sickle is the old... Yes. Contrary to some other so-called businessmen, we respect the holy verses when doing trade. We stand for hard work, path-abidingness, and love of our craft. Well, that's simple. Whoever wants to be part of our guild has to work towards the benefits of all other sickle merchants. He or she swears to respect our principles and pays a monthly token fee to the guild, depending on the volume of his sales. In return, that merchant benefits from our contacts and is eventually granted the Golden Sickle's badge, which marks him as a merchant of trust. Walk blessed. Walk blessed. Well, just ask around and see if you can lend a hand. And now excuse me, I've got business to attend to. Are you joking? Are you just plain stupid? You haven't helped anyone yet. Don't waste my time.
Kovarak, Baranthiel. Same shit, different smell.
If only that man knew a thing or two about reliability. $50, $75.
Huh? Yes, you can. Take these papers here to the farmer. Eljas Goodwill. That saves me the cost of a courier. Doesn't matter. Just hurry. He works at Borik's farm on the farmer's coast. Fair skin and orange hair. You can't miss him. Good luck.
Sorry, no. But thanks.
Move along.
Ask the others.
Huh?
She-Ra. Oh, you want to impress good old Penny Pouches, don't you? He stinks like a bloody vatter and keeps on asking every passerby for money. So he'll be hard to miss. Get rid of him. And I don't know, best give him a good beating or something like that. You look as if you could do that.
Yeah, as if.
Well, good luck with that. Especially since the beggar doesn't even exist. If you ask me, the last thing the sickle needs these days are more ruffians of your kind. Now let me get back to work. There's much to do.
Huh?
Oh, you want to... He stinks like a bloody vatter. And I don't know, best give him a good beating. Glad to hear that. That was a test, and you passed it. Decency's a rare sight these days, and you just proved you haven't. Now let me get back to work.
What bless it, my sir?
Huh?
Ah, you're a day laborer, aren't you? Poor you. I know how... But it's your lucky day. I actually have something. Yesterday, I lost me necklace. Here, somewhere in the... I wanted to go look at myself, but I'm lucky if I find time to breathe with... What do you say? Find that necklace for me, and I'll tell Mendelis what a great addition to the sickle you'd be. Darling, if I did, I wouldn't need your help finding it, would I? That's a deal. Good luck.
Away at the end of the day. Ta-dum-dum.
Move along. Yeah, as if.
Show me. Well, I'll be damned. However it got there. Anyway, thanks a bunch. Mendelis will only hear the best from me.
Huh?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? I thought I heard an accent there. Not a place I would recommend you visit based on its history, and all the people who've been killed there. Nowadays, with the Red Madness, it's even worse. The place is practically swarming with lost ones. Well, I'm not a chronicler, but there was this riot in Ark, somewhere around 72-88. It was led by a woman from the Undercity, Kilana Hammerfist, and she and her rebels had their camp. It was a massacre, and up to this day the valley's still littered with bones. My mother always had a liking for this story, which is probably part of why she built her hut there. Strange? Yeah, but that's how she is. Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who care as little about art as they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place. Well, probably because I'm not. My husband thinks running around the city and talking to every peasant who crosses my path will help us get our gallery running again. But that's just idiotic. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work, which is just what we do.
Some shifts never end.
Walk blessed, dear traveler. You probably don't know this, but unfortunately the street you're walking on is owned by the Honorable Monsieur Croco. And sadly, he himself has ordered that all wanderers must pay a fee so that we can keep the streets in good condition. So please, be so kind and pay. That will save both of us the trouble. Oh yes, you kill him.
Wrong time, wrong place. Ha! So much to do, so little time.
Hey! You're an adventure. You're not.
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you? Ha ha, what it is? Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is two things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azataron, and the journey of the first vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malphas's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Endralean should live, which is the only way to salvation. Secondly, it is the holy calling of each Endralean citizen. Yes, only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites, who follow professions that require higher knowledge, such as scribery and alchemy. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our... Within one's path, a person is free to choose, but to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy. There are exceptions in which a soul's destiny unveils only later in its life. For example, there was Laura Mortarblade, who was born to the manufacturer's path, but who became one of the most fabled keepers of Enderal. But they are what they are, exceptions. Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death. Yes, Enderal was, other than countries such as Nerim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphas himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their followers the way to Enderal. But it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time. If you are interested in their journey, I suggest you read The Path. It is good for the soul anyway, even for an outlander. You are welcome, child. Walk blessed. Let me see. Malphas bless this body, rid it of its afflictions and endow it with life, path abidingness and new strength. May your light guide this soul. For one, it also tells us the virtue of... If you feel that way, there is nothing I can do for you.
My sir. My sir.
Traveller, huh? You got some guts to get talking about these days.
Hi, Warwick. Any luck with the vermin?
Nah, don't remind me. The other day, some dimwit traveler came by and told me he'd be able to deal with the rats by stuffing their holes with stones. Nonsense, of course. 3 days later, those bloody beasts were back through new holes.
Surprise, surprise. I hope you didn't pay him.
Well, it was very convincing.
Ugh, you can't be serious.
Blazes! I was desperate. I tried everything. Poisons, traps, even some magical potion from that Chilean merchant in Ark. Nothing works.
Did you just say magical potion?
Aye, some magical Kiranian concoction. They used it to get rid of all kinds of vermin over there, and he brewed it in cooperation with the Order's alchemists.
Did he know?
What do you mean?
Well, just that I've heard stories. Word has it that he sold Rorik his own piss as a remedy for his headaches. Anyway, we need to do something. I'll talk to the sickle tomorrow. Maybe they can send someone to take care of it.
Well, someone's optimistic. They haven't even answered my request from last year yet.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try, does it? Walk blessed, Warwick. I have an errand to run.
Ah, rats in the attic again.
Hello. Coming from Ark, aren't you? I can tell. You got that city smell about. No offense.
Traveling around, huh? Walk blessed. But please, not across my field, will you? Forgot to feed the chickens.
Help you with something? Help you with something?
Ah, excellent. Many thanks, monsieur.
coming from Ark, aren't you? I can tell. Hello.
Huh? Yes, you do. Thanks for helping.
Yes? Walk blessed. Well, that's... Doria said you're honest and not afraid to get your hands dirty. Yeah, that means something. Well, Gunham said you're all right. I suppose that's as much of a compliment as you can get from him. Old Rogash said you're a path-abiding soul, and he's one of the eldest workers here, so congratulations. That's an impressive result. You seem to be reliable, and we always have use for reliable people. But still, we can use you. You can start as soon as you want to. Yes? Why, of course. Tomorrow you can move into the guild's house and Mal DeLorean will come to wash your feet. I like you, you know that? You're still so green and honest. That's a rare sight in this trade. If you're after the badge, yes. But you don't seem like the merchant type to me. Well, that's not a problem, however. With the right attitude, maybe you could reach the rank of vassal, or even protector. But that's a long way up. Regard the holy dealings of the sickle, of course. But only a fool would send a caravan through the powder desert without a proper escort. And reliable... But let's not get carried away, shall we? If you're really planning to get hired as a vassal, you'll need to do more than run a few errands. Well, aren't you eager? But it's your lucky day. There is something. But be warned, you'll have to earn your money this time. Well, that'll need a bit of explaining first. As you may already know, a good merchant doesn't depend only on himself, but also on his suppliers. Well, the best skinner's nothing without fur. The best baker. Helga Hafner is a farmer who's been producing grain for the sickle for 10 years now. Since 2 moons ago, however, his fields lie fallow. Right. But I need someone who can do it discreetly, which makes you the perfect fit for this task. Hafner doesn't know you, and because we suspect that his fields will stay barren permanently, whatever's causing it. He denies it, but we have to know. And that is your job. Handle it properly, and it won't be to your disadvantage. That's what I wanted to hear. Do you have a map? Now here, that's where you'll find his farm. And again, stay low.
We always go too easy on the scum.
I won't say it again. Put down your weapons.
So that you can kill us and burn down the farm? What did these people do to you? You don't even know them.
No one idol worshiper. Know them all. Now put down your weapons, or you will regret it.
These are farmers. Children, damn it! If you're so eager to kill someone, then kill us. But even then, you can't...
Religion is a weed. And to get rid of weeds, you have to tear them out by their roots. Believe me, I don't enjoy this. But it's for the greater good. Religion is a weed. And to get rid of weeds, tear them out by their roots. I don't enjoy for freedom, but it's for the greater good.
Huh? Can I help you?
Evening. Advice, you mean? Let me think. Yeah, I recently heard of some guy. It's supposed to fulfill a wish if someone helps it or something like that. Who knows? Maybe there's some truth to it. Walk bled. Huh. You have? Well, sure. Let me see. Or tell me what you need. Walk blessed.
Hello.
A fellow traveler. Ha! Greetings.
Hello.
Blessed.
Wild mages in the temple. Grandmaster Raphael is as unusual as
My sir? Any news? Those Naramese heretics are bloody invading our country. Is that news enough? What, you mean apart from frenzied animals, hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole red news? Huh. I take it you've already noticed that weird machine the Grandmaster has built on the Eye of the Gods. Malphus, forgive my words, but living legend or not, Aranthiel seems to have some unusual notions about leading this country. News. Huh. I take it you've already noticed that weird machine the Grandmaster has built on the Eye of the Gods. Malphus, forgive my words, but living legend or not, Aranthiel seems to have some unusual notions about leading this country.
What? Who are you? You shouldn't be here. This is my property. Bork's farm? Just go south from here. It's not far. I have... What? Who are you? You shouldn't be here. This is my property. Bork's farm? Just go south from here. It's not far. I have to go. Walk blessed.